What's up, man? Welcome back to What's Been on Your Mind. Welcome back to What's Been on Your Mind. Welcome back to What's Been on Your Mind. Welcome back to What's Been on Your mind.
Talk, bro.
Welcome back to What's Been on Your Mind.
Yep.
I turned you up.
Yeah, I'm brought it in this coupe, but I don't know where I'm going. Larry June is so tough.
Nobody cares about that.
Do you know who Larry June is?
Nope.
For real?
Nope.
You really don't know who
But
Larry
that's
June
how he
is?
doing it
Nope.
too, just coming into it. But yeah.
You don't know who Larry June is, for real? Like, I'm being so serious.
I'm being dead ass.
Uh,
Being dead ass, yeah.
listen to Larry, bro.
I would
Larry,
think that he would be on it too, Larry June.
I don't think Larry's
Who is it?
flow.
Who is
It's
it?
a rapper. It's a
Oh,
rapper.
I don't know. He be listening to a lot of
Bro, I listen to everything.
different people, so
I listen to everything. I listen to country. I listen to.
Nah, he a rapper though. He tough. Or he just speaks on the. He don't rap about what all the other rappers rap about, for real. He talk about real estate, getting some real money. You know what I'm saying?
Like Sauce Walker.
Nah, he kills Sauce.
For real?
You gotta
Sauce
listen
cool.
to him, but I tell everybody, like, bro, you gotta really have. It's an acquired taste. Like, you can't, like. It's kind of, I wouldn't say it's not hard to listen to him, but like I feel like a lot of people won't gravitate to his music because it ain't no. Most of his music is like slow, mellow. You gotta listen to what he's saying.
Free.
yeah. Some people could get bored with it. Like they could get bored, you know.
I say you giving this man a free advertisement right now.
Bro,
but
no.
nah, I'm playing.
Larry R.
Nah, bro. Micah's been on the podcast before, right?
Yeah.
For sure. How you been, bro? What you been up to, man?
I've been, just graduated too, so I'm just, we all young, just kind of figure out what we're trying to do. So yeah, I just been.
Yeah. Congrats. I know we was there and stuff, but that's big, bro.
Congratulations.
Y'all think too. So I mean, tell me what y'all doing. What y'all been on?
Shit. Same stuff, for real. Nothing crazy. Yeah, baseball. I mean, the summer,
Coming to an end.
summer ball just ended, and then just been working, and then I got classes coming up. We don't start till a minute, but just working. And this the same stuff for real. Like getting back into season mode, trying to get up earlier. I wasn't for a minute. Trying to get back, body right in terms of like conditioning yourself and stuff like that. Fuck you. But yeah, other than that, man, it's same stuff, bro. It really don't be changing. I mean, you getting closer to the season, so you kind of change a few things. You kind of been, slacking, relaxing, just enjoying the summer, I guess. So, but getting really back into it. Like I've been doing stuff, but just really getting back into it now. So, making that the main focus, I guess. So, but
What you been up to though?
Bro, I've been trying to figure out as far as work and I'm trying to define myself, so I'm not really trying to rush into anything or.
You might want to put that mic.
I was talking about your mic.
I'm gonna follow myself. Now I'll just be trying to I want to figure out what I want to do. So just learning not to just fall into place and I want to just stand out and do what will make me happy. So on that vibe, bro, I just be trying to just listen to people talk or just kind of try to I don't know, follow people's path, but I'm not really trying to leave myself.
Yeah.
To somebody else.
You're not trying to do somebody else's shit,
Yeah,
get on somebody
absolutely.
else's wave, but it's hard when you 20, bro. 20s is some people be saying you're supposed to have fun and stuff, bro, but 20s right now, bro, you got to grind out because the way the economy is and everything, bro, you got to grind it out for right now.
Shoot, I see you be doing a little bit of everything too. So
Yeah, I do a little bit of car work, a little bit of haircuts, but that shit not easy all the time, bro. Sometimes, I'm saying it's cool, because a lot of people are starting to know us for this stuff. So I get caught in traffic or get caught out and stuff in public, and they be like, "Oh, you work on cars? You cut hair, right? Ooh, that shit cool." But what's so funny? Yo.
I was laughing that boy. That what you was saying.
It's crazy that he said that because it's I was talking to Justin and I was talking to Dallas and shit too. It's everybody around us, they feel like they getting behind. And I feel like a lot of that is because of something. What the fuck's so funny?
I was just looking at saying, I don't know, but I feel you though. I feel you.
When you high on life, man, everything is. No, I'm trolling.
Oh,
Finish
okay.
what you saying. Finish what you saying.
Whatever.
Finish what
Long
you saying.
story short, yeah, everybody be knowing, everybody be feeling.
No,
it, bro.
but you was about to elaborate on like younger, our like group of people that we got coming from, like in our age group, feel like they behind. That's what you about to go into.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I just feel like it's a lot to do with social media, bro. Because as soon as somebody do something good, they gonna post it, and then you see the shit, and then you be like, damn, I should be doing that. But
Like we really compare our lives to scammers and drug dealers.
part.
Nah,
So,
for real.
yeah, I mean, even like
Some of
college
them.
students, like you see people graduating, like, damn, like shit, I ain't graduated yet, or stuff like that. So.
but you know, a lot of people who go to like universities or just college in general, like when they graduate, like some of the people I've talked to, they kind of have like the same, like they kind of feel like stuck because their whole identity for 4 years has been college. So then when they out of college, they really don't know what to do.
No, yeah.
So it's like they kind of have like they kind of feel lost in a way because they don't know. You know what I'm saying?
There was I ain't gonna put no names out and shit, but there was somebody I know that I worked with. And he was basically like he was a football player, and when he got out, when he stopped, my bad job, when he stopped going to school, he was like he basically got depressed and started doing like hella drugs and shit. I'm like, damn, that shit sad. Like he's like he just didn't know what he was gonna do because his whole life was focused on getting football, going to the league and stuff, and trying to go to school. But then when he got out of school, he didn't even really care about his degree and stuff.
And that's hard because like college, being a full-time student is already hard enough. So that's a job in itself. And then you like if you play a sport on top of that, you doing that sport, working on that sport all year round. You know what I'm saying? Like I was talking to my one of my homies that I went to high school with, and this is his first year, and he was just like, he showed me his schedule from 6 a.m. up until like 10 p.m. is like they schedule. You know what I'm saying? So they not going to sleep till 10 p.m. You know what I'm saying? But they got practice. Then after practice, they got meetings and all that type of stuff during the day. They got stretches during the day. They got weightlifting. Then they have like more meetings and more practice and stuff.
He on the football team, right?
He on the football team. So he was just like, man, it's an adjustment. And then he was like, he kind of like already going into it like expecting like, you know, it's going to be the ups and downs because that's how it is now. But then you add the school aspect to that as well, like getting your school done. You know,
it's not for everybody. I'll definitely say that. Like it'd be tough, but I mean you get adjusted to it, I guess. But yeah, what he was saying too. Do you feel like since you graduated, you took some time, probably to chill after, you graduated? Do you feel stuck in a way sometimes, or?
I ain't gonna fake, like, as far as like the sports, like when you just commit your time and your existence to like that, it's really, bro. It's so easy to just fall into that, bro. So I was like, I don't know. I felt that before because like I got in like a deep thoughts. I'm like, bro, like I ain't about to just do something I don't want to do or just do something random because like you doing sport, you have, what I'm saying, you doing it for a reason because you have aspirations to go to the league and everything. But like, bro, it's very few of them people doing that, bro. And like I don't know, bro. Just like you really gotta have your cards together. You really gotta have something in your chest to be like, okay, this is what I want to do, and I'm gonna impact this. So like, it's very easy. But like, I mean, to answer your question, I definitely was kind of questions. Like I took a lot of time to be like, dang, like who am I and stuff. And I just feel like that's an important piece, just to figuring who you are.
And I think that's big too. Like I haven't graduated school, and I think my situation is a little different. But I kind of feel like people who like go off to college, or not even go off to college, but just do college, they should take a break after high school. Or not high school. They should take a break after they graduate unless they already have a job lined up or something, because they just been those like last 4 years, all they've been doing is work. Like they whole mindset is get this degree done, get this school over with, you know what I'm saying? Obviously it's little stuff like parties and stuff like that throughout that, but like you need a break to kind of like regroup, rethink, figure out who you are as a person, like going forward, because them 4 years before, like your whole mindset changed. Oh, your whole mindset was different from how you are now, like you are 4 years older. So
And I like grandpa, like him working at UPS. Like say, like I agree with you. Like you should take some time off and like almost like let them doors that's gonna come for you. Like, let them open up because you might get the opportunity. And I only say that because my grandpa, he always say, like, even if you don't, get a degree in something totally different, what I guess UPS is, whatever that, category fits in. He said if you got a degree, he's always going to look at, like, man, it might have been tough for them to get it, but I just know that however many years it was, they stuck with it and was disciplined enough to get it. So he always look at it like that, like whatever, like, the degree is that people getting a major in and stuff like that. It might not necessarily be the job that they get in the future, but the fact people gonna look at it like, man, he stuck it out in school, and
he's a dedicated person.
Yeah, dedicated person. So they gonna,
a lot of I've seen like cause I didn't work at a lot of jobs now, bro. Like even if you don't get your degree in what you're doing, just having that type of like a level of dedication and having that certificate, bro, shows like employers as far as like trying to be like a manager and supervisor, bro.
Yeah.
Even like regular jobs like at Ford, FedEx, stuff like that, bro. They'll look at that stuff over somebody that don't have a degree at all.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? So I've seen that, but I was trying to. What was my point? You said y'all was feeling stuck after school and like.
Or I didn't. I said people feel stuck.
Certain people feel stuck. What do you feel like that you've seen other college students around you that have graduated do since you've gotten out too? Different from you.
Outside of myself, the example that you made about somebody who's just depressed, I ain't gonna lie, that happens a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's easy. But outside of myself, and people like me, let me think. Cause I feel like for myself, I'm gonna just talk about me, cause I know that probably what matters. About me, like I think dang. Yeah, it's just weird because you really have to find direction. It's hard to find direction. I ain't gonna lie, especially if you're not like that, you misguided and everything. So I get what you're saying, but yeah, for me, it was like I ain't gonna lie, it's just kind of hard to be like open because like in football and in any sport, you got this, you know what I'm saying, this persona you be trying to put on front.
Yeah,
you so used to that, and that almost kind of gets into your own character. So it's kind of hard to kind of.
So do you feel like since you had that persona and that character of being a football player, do you feel like you might have let yourself down, or other people that have viewed you for not going to the league or anything like what you wanted to do?
Lie. Most definitely. Because
I only feel like I only ask that because like sometimes like with like the car work or like me cutting hair, a lot of the times even when I be burnt out, I be like, damn, I can't stop because then niggas gonna be like, hey, you still cut hair? You still work on cars? What happened to that? You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So it's kind of like keeping that persona, and I understand that.
Yeah. And so do you feel like the structure is that structure aspect? Because I always think about it too. I've always think about this is my last year. Obviously, I want to do, other stuff after, like continue playing baseball and stuff like that. But I always think like, man, if I was really done, like, I always be thinking that like, man, would I be stuck? Or I always have that, But do you feel like since you're not playing football, that structure of as in you got to be up at a certain time, you got to go lift, is that like, is that out the way? Like, are you like your structure is kind of out of order now, or like you kind of, because our whole lives we've been playing sports and stuff like that, and then now you got to the point where like I'm not doing this no more. So,
and that's something you was passionate about.
Yeah.
So now like transitioning to something that you really like. I'm not gonna speak for you, but like you in a position where like football is something you was passionate about, I would say, you know what I'm saying? And then now you're going into a whole different realm. I don't know if you're passionate about it or not, but it's like, how do you keep that structure?
Dang. I feel like, man, just like, I think just as a, like, if you want to be successful, I just feel like anybody who's successful has like some type of structure. Like, I just feel like if we just play passive, then everything gonna pass us by. So I just feel like, I don't know, bro. I just feel like even like when we kids and stuff, like we're just told like as black people, we just think like it's just we gonna make it just playing sports or something. So it's like I just feel like sometimes that kind of disguises like I don't know. Like I feel like we have so much more we can do. Like we don't need to just be an athlete to be, you know what I'm saying, make money and stuff and just have freedom. So I just feel like that stigma kind of just sticks. So I think it just blinds people from understanding like what they can do, bro.
I think, bro, we about to get into the nitty gritty because I think one word you mentioned was like that you didn't go pro or something like that was like you feel like you let I don't know if you say you feel like you let
No,
yourself
I
down or
think
like.
everybody did too. I think it's just
So-
even myself, but I think that's just
So
That's it.
first, before I get into my little spiel, like I was telling my homie who Max, that's what I was talking about earlier, who his first year he go to school he go to and stuff, and like I was telling him, and who really kind of changed my perspective was Coach Sturl. He was just like, I forgot who he was telling, but he was just like, you playing a collegiate sport, it don't matter what level it is, you're living out your dreams. You know what I'm saying? When you really look at it and put it in perspective, like
a lot of people don't even
Like,
make it to
yeah, a
college.
lot of people
don't even make it to
yeah.
college. So for you to do it at an elite level to play, and y'all know how it is. Like, it don't matter what level it is. It's some dogs out there. You know what I'm saying? Just because of circumstances, some people just overlook. Some people got bad grades. Some people other circumstances. But be some dogs on any level. So you're going to run into that. But what I was about to say is, I'm not going to lie. For the longest, I really felt that way. Like, with sports, because I didn't go to school and play ball after high
That's
school.
hard, bro. It's hard.
And that shit was so shitty, bro, because my senior year, I played bad. I didn't think I lived up to my expectation at all. Far from it, because I think if I did, and this is no, like,
I wouldn't say all that, but
I would.
You also got fucked a lot too.
Yeah.
Going to the school you went to, you got.
I don't believe that. Now looking at it, at my circumstances, I don't believe that, because I feel like I didn't play the game I was supposed to play. If I played how I was supposed to play, it wouldn't have been any of that. You know what I'm saying? So
I feel like you can always say that though, bro.
yeah, no, I feel like that's how you're supposed to think, but that's just not necessarily how it all the way is.
The only reason I say that is because, or like looking back. Damn, what was I about to say? Fuck. Yeah, it was just like looking back. That expectation, like, me personally, I know how good I was. Never really got showcased. Never really got showcased at all. That's what I'm saying. Like, it never got showcased at all. You've seen it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you, Justin, y'all two are really the only people who've seen like me play at the full, like not even my full potential, but like seeing what I could really do.
Cause what was that gym?
Yeah, we was in the gym together, you know.
But
So,
like
and
that gym that we went to in the city when it was me, Justin, and Reggie's friends cooked. Like, and it do make me. I mean, even on the outside looking in, like obviously I still play sports, and I kind of like. If we being honest, I do feel like an obligation to keep going, because a lot of people not playing no more. That, you know, you, other people, and stuff like that. You too, and it's like, when I would be seeing you, I'd be like, man, I wish you just would have played 1 year just to try it out. Like, I get it. But that's one thing about you. Once you make your mind up, I'm not finna force you to not, you know, do something. But
yeah, and it was like, I'm not gonna lie, my senior year was so up and down. It was like, I love basketball, but the love for the game, I try to hold that in with Cody. Like, bro, if you're not having fun, bro, don't play it. Because a lot of people, once you start not having fun with it, bro, then you should just be done. That's how I look at it. My senior year was so up and down. Like, it started to not be fun. Like, I started to go in that. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, the last game we played, I was so in my head, the expectation I had for myself and not playing good. Like, a part of me was like, man, I'm so glad this shit over with, because I was just not playing good, and it was like, this shit's not even fun to me no more. Like, this shit is not fun at all. Like, I'm not even enjoying it. I hate when people talk about it. Like, even at Sam's Club, like, people be coming up to me trying to, like, press the issue. Like, where you going? Like, you know, just random folks. Like, you still play ball, all that. And it'll piss me off, because I'm like, bro, I'm tired of this. Like, this shit, like, the fun was getting taken out of it so much. And that game also was, like, back to letting, like, even now, I still look at it, I be like, damn, bro, like, I didn't live up to the expectation at all. Like, I let so many people down. Like, I think that's why I really cried the way I cried after that game, because I'm like, fuck. I didn't talk to nobody. I didn't talk to Hugh. I was the first one on the bus. Like, that shit was shitty, bro. And even now, like, I look back at it, I see guys playing, like, you know what I'm saying? That's two guys I respect on that team. Bono and Bryson, they cool as hell, you know what I'm saying? But, like you said, I didn't give myself the opportunity to really play on that collegiate level.
I mean,
even like we talk about it all the time. Like, we go to like different summer league games and stuff, and we watch those guys. And in my mind, I know for a fact I can compete with them guys. I'm probably better than a lot of those guys. But you know what I'm saying? So
No, and that's what I was talking to Vicari the other day, and I was telling him, I was like, man, because he was asking me what's my plans out there, and I told him like my plans or what I wanted to do with baseball. I wanted to pursue and give myself a chance, but I was telling him I don't never want to have a regret of not giving myself the chance or just doing it. And I think what hurt for me, because obviously just with like any of y'all, like I can't do it for y'all, or like I can't do something for you, and like I couldn't play for you, but like no, people can be like is jealous, or I don't think it's jealous. I'm just a competitor, and I just know what people are capable of. A lot of people that's playing now, I'll be seeing at summer leagues, even people that you was went to school and stuff, they can't fuck with you at all, like on the court. But it is what it is. We won't never be able to see it in terms of like we can go hoop and stuff, but they can't. People know but at all, like you. But I mean, it is what it is. You my brother, so I'm gonna be a little biased, but I thought you was the best on the team. So,
and no, that's just so like having that feeling like letting people down. It was so.
But
shitty.
you ain't got to worry about letting other people down.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not your. It's
no,
not
but
our life
it's
to live
but
yeah, and I wouldn't say you ever let any of us down.
It's not about letting. I could say I'm letting people down, but I let myself down.
Yeah.
Past everything, cause outside of what anybody else thinks, I know what I can do. You know what I'm saying? I know my capabilities. So I would say that wholeheartedly. This is my biggest supporter. Like, he knew, because one, I'm spending most of my time with this dude. Like, we train together, all that. We be in the gym together, all that. So,
bro, chill.
So
no, but
he
that's
knows
why.
that. So it's like, but at the same time,
D can't hoop.
it's
Nah,
not even about.
I can't, bud.
It's not even about letting other people down, which I think, sometimes that happens. Like, you know what I'm saying? Other people have certain expectations, but I had similar expectations for myself too. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I got an opportunity to play somewhere, especially on the D1 level, or any collegiate level, like, shit, if I got to hoop, like, I think about that shit all the time. If I got to hoop at, like, Mizzou, like, who wouldn't want to hoop for their home state?
Too,
you know what I'm saying? That'd be hard.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
turned.
So,
And D could have been wrestling still.
wrestling D. But, I mean.
Nah, but tell you, what do you think, like, at what point he can, like, transfer all this, like, you know what I'm saying, all the pain or frustration, where can you, like, put that into something else?
There's something else. I was thinking
You
that
got
too.
so much, bro. It sounds like you can.
I don't know,
put
bro.
that same thing to anything else, bro. You're gonna be so successful.
It's so hard, bro, because when you passionate, like I was passionate about sports, so
Yeah.
I seen this tweet, bro, and I think it kind of applies to like that in general. I'm about to read it, but I gotta make sure I got my shit screenshot.
You need to have it pulled up already.
No, but even
No, it's already pulled up.
Even
It was just like
Okay.
my worst enemy be my memory for real. I need to learn to let shit go.
Damn.
And I think that's so real, and like I think it kind of applies to like that in all aspects. Like sometimes I really like be thinking about that shit all the time. Like, damn, like what could have been, or like just hold on to that. When it's like, bro, just let it go. You know what I'm saying? It happened. It's how it is now. People gonna say what they gonna say. People gonna ask what you like. You even said today, like, how many people come up to you on a regular and ask if you hoop? You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, and some people really do be disrespectful about it, because like you said, the stigma of, one, we black, so like, oh, you gotta play sports, and then you tall. Well, damn, if I don't hoop no more, shit.
And you extra tall.
People be coming out, oh
Waste
shit,
height.
you God wasted his height on you. Well, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? That's how it really be, because all right, like, you only look at me as a basketball player, like.
But that's deep, though. I be feeling like.
Yeah, so it's like on that aspect too. It's like that's another like little cut, like a cut to the wound. Like, damn, like I'm already trying to let it go, but now you just, all right, you just said that shit. Like, and it'd be anywhere. It could be here. Some lady really pissed me off when we was in Vegas. Like, we was in the casino, don't know the lady, and she talking to me. I remember that. And then she said something. It ruined my whole fucking night. Like, she said something, and she was so disrespectful about it. I'm like, well, damn, if I really don't hoop no more, like, the fuck, like, what value is, like, so.
No, but too, another thing too that I think we kind of talk about it all the time, but we get caught up like the fear of failing. Like, we be so scared to, like, I don't know about you, but like we be scared to fail. That's why it's kind of like you kind of like keep it in, or just kind of tense, like, nah, bro, I'm gonna be cool. But then in reality, you could have just let it out and play.
Yeah, you gotta say fuck it sometimes.
No, and that's why I think I'm thankful that I'm still playing too, because now, you know, just because I feel like that in high school too. I feel like I didn't live up to what I needed to be. Like I should have been like, bro, I should have been all-state and everything. But and people could be like, that's cocky, but that's just, I'm a competitor, bro. I'm trying to. But now, like, since I'm playing ball, I kind of take that into, you know, consideration. And I just be like, bro, I do not care. Like, however I'm going to go out with baseball, however, I'm going to just go out, like, on my terms of going hard. Like, you can control your attitude and effort.
And,
You know
and
what
like,
I'm saying? So,
you know what I'm saying? Like, with that is, you know how much work you really put in.
yeah.
You know all the hours you really put in. And I think a lot of people really look at sports as just, like, athleticism, stuff like that. But what really get them top guys to the top level is the mental, bro. Like, a lot of people don't talk about the mental aspect. Like, I think that was my real big problem, is mentally I couldn't get over that barrier. Like you said, I was like I'd be out there timid as fuck because I didn't want to fail. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to do a certain move, even though I done practiced this move like 100 times, just because I was scared. Like, if I fuck up, I'm about to get taken out the game. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that.
Or
so
you don't want to
look
embarrass yourself.
Yeah,
you don't
but
want
like,
to look
it's
like
like
a goof or something. You know what I'm saying?
So it's like, it's so hard to like gauge, but like if you can get over that mental barrier plus all the work you already put in, bro, you gonna get it. You gonna accomplish it, and that just applies for life too.
Well, let me tell y'all, not to cut you off, y'all saying like how y'all feel about like not getting through, not making it to the league, or you not even going to college with it. But it's like at the end of the day, you know how many people that went to high school that didn't even play sports and are my age and older that regret not even playing a sport?
You did though.
I'm not talking about me personally. I'm just saying.
Oh.
I'm just saying like
Wrestler?
y'all gotta
About to
look
say, you
at
was
like
about
the
to-
shit that y'all still did do, bro. Like you was still that nigga at basketball. You know what I'm saying? And you,
Facts.
you know what I'm saying? Like
You know, I was a solid player. Like in my high school, I was solid.
Like we all got regrets, but it's like at the end of the day, you can't hold on to them bitches because if you stay on that shit, bro, you gonna be stuck in the past. And you
No,
can't be
for
stuck
real.
in the past.
Facts.
Yeah, and so even with you, Mike, and shit too, like with people that get out of college, bro, like if you don't know what you doing and shit, like bro, the only thing you should be doing is trying a lot of different things. Just try it, bro. Go meet some new people because your connections is gonna get you to the next levels and stuff too. You know what
The
I'm saying?
clothing brand, get that going up and stuff. Like, bro, that stuff hard,
We
bro.
haven't forgot about the
I think you told me
YouTube.
something. You said like there's a quote that said like he tried more than like he quit or something like that. It was hard. Like
Yeah, you gotta keep
that's like,
trying.
that's hard,
Yeah,
bro.
like fuck it, keep trying. It don't work. Try again. Try something else. Don't work. All right, try something else. Don't work. That's why when people be like, "Oh, you do hella shit," because bro, I didn't fail at a lot of shit,
You know what I'm
bro.
saying? But one's gonna hit.
Something gonna hit. Something gonna hit.
You just gotta
Yeah.
take that chance.
You only need one day, bro. One day can really change your life.
And this, it's not for everybody. But like gambling, what they say, 99% of gamblers
Gamblers
quit before they
hit
big
their
hit.
big
That's
hit.
how it is in life, bro. Or like
That's a crazy stat.
that is though. Like everybody said that, so I'm gonna keep
And
gambling.
that really
gambling.
that
Keep
really
gambling,
apply for
like,
life, bro.
straight
You
up.
gamble every day, bro. Like shit. If I put my money into this, will it come out the way I want it to come out? You don't know. Nobody really know the outcome. So like
And what you say, Uncle Reggie? He's successful in what he does. He's a motivational speaker, does other stuff.
he said,
Bro, one of his 6 things of like how to be successful is take risk.
he said, bro,
like,
take the
big
bigger the
risk.
risk, the bigger the reward. You know what I'm saying? Take the risk.
Yeah. That's why even sometimes, I appreciate what you do because you do a lot of different stuff. And because everybody says that. They like, bro, your brother do everything. Like, you good in everything. And you not just, he okay. You good at it.
Appreciate you.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like that. I'll be looking at that too. I'm like, damn, bro, I need to start, I don't think I'm one dimensional, but like start doing different
No, I
stuff
feel
like
you,
this,
yeah.
like,
Get out
You know what I'm saying?
expand your horizon and stuff, because it's a lot of stuff that you are gonna like, and it's
Man.
gonna be a lot of shit you gonna be good at naturally.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, that you didn't even know.
facts.
So, and one of them bitches is gonna hit. Something gonna hit for
Nah,
you.
facts.
So you was talking about like cars and stuff. How do y'all feel about this? I'm gonna read a tweet, and I just want y'all opinion on the tweet, because you was talking about like having multiple different like occupations, but like hobbies and stuff like that. I really hate when you're learning a new hobby and someone says you can turn it into a side hustle. Can't some things be for the enjoyment of it?
Facts.
I feel that, but I'm gonna put an extra layer onto it, bro. I didn't heard a lot of shit like, oh, I tell people I cut hair at Ford and stuff, and they be like, oh, that's a nice little side hustle. nigga, that's not my side hustle. This job at Ford is my side hustle right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of people say like you do these little hobbies and shit. It's not always a side. It can be a hobby, it can be a side hustle too, but sometimes shit can be a career. So
No, it can, but that is so real because I feel like the first thing I really want to get a camera. Photography is super dope to me, and when I be telling some people, they be like, "Oh, bro, you can make so much money with it," and I be like, "Damn."
I feel you. Like the first thing you think
the
of.
first
is
thing
like,
you think of is money. Like, bro, I'm really just trying to take pictures just for my enjoyment.
Yeah.
Like, just for my enjoyment. The first thing shouldn't be, oh, bro, you can really make so much bread. You know what I'm saying? And then I think
a lot of people are thinking about money right now too, bro.
that is true, but then it's like that hobby is something you enjoy, but then when you put the money into it, it can take that enjoyment like you won't enjoy it anymore.
bro, you know what? Sometimes I get caught up in that too because obviously I like walking and stuff like that. But I get to let me hit sweat coin so I can get these steps in so I can make some money. But like I always had that mindset of like, man, why do I have to go to sweat coin? I could just leave my phone and go on a walk, bro. Like I don't need my phone to track my steps so I can so I can try to make money. Like I feel you. Like we kind of get caught up in that sometimes, or I definitely do at times, or like with that at least. And that's something that I love the most to do.
Yeah, I think it's really, bro. I think it's just like I said. I think we're young too, and we ain't got no super strong foundation of just, you know what I'm saying. So it's like everything you can right now, and then on top of that, like social media, that made it like the last couple years, a lot more hustles than popped up out the woodworks because of social media. Like social media has motivated a lot of people to start their own business and start making multiple ways of income and shit like that. So it might just be that type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I'm walking, might as well make some more money too with it.
So how do y'all feel about this? I've said this a couple times and I don't like it, but people who try to like have you buy like the ebook or something, like, oh yeah, I got this method on how you can grow followers or something like that.
They're only making money, or people that be like, oh, this is how you get rich and shit. They're getting rich off your ass thinking that, like, off of you buying that.
Or like this is my method to how I grew in my real estate business or something like that. And I really hate them people. Like I really dislike the way it is. It's a smart money scheme. Like it's a smart way to make money, but at the same time, one, that plan is always not gonna work. It's different for everybody, and two, it's like, if you genuinely want to help, like, some people really can't afford that. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people might be making money, but they got a kid at home. They got to pay bills. So it's like, they can't, like, it's like, are you really genuinely trying to help people, or it's really just for your gain?
It's for their gain.
So it's like, I see it all the time. It's like, bro, like, it was one real estate dude, and I think he really be on point about a lot of stuff, but he has this, like, program. And, like, it was actually, like, well organized. Like, I had a lady call my phone and everything. And she was talking about, it was, like, 12,000 or something.
For the ebook?
For, like, the whole program. And I'm like,
hell no.
12,000.
That's how he getting rich, because y'all all paying for this program.
She was like 9,000 for the like, for the regular, and then 12,000 for, like, the premium. The better version, like, the premium. And I'm like, 12,000, and I'm on the phone.
I can read some books. I can look on the internet.
Part,
And I'm on the phone with an actual lady, and I'm like, okay. Like, I'm trying to, like, just be like, okay, can I, like, call you back? I'm already knowing my answer in my head. Like, I'm not about to pay 12,000 or 9,000 for no.
I don't even be doing it. I'll be like, I just ain't good.
You know what I'm saying? So, so then she was just like, is there any way, like, if we lowered the price or anything? And I'm like, man, I'm in school right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I'm not paying, like, 12,000 is crazy. Like, I'm already gonna have to worry about my school and my books, and then on top of that, I gotta worry about paying $12,000 off.
That's insane.
What if I don't even get this $12,000 back from your program? You know what I'm saying? So
that's not a real investment. I'd rather take that 12,000 and then actually go figure out somehow to go put that bitch on a house and actually
put something down or something.
Like,
she said, I'm like,
12 racks.
12 racks is crazy.
Well, but one thing to add towards that, a lot of shit besides the barbering though now, because I already in that, but I really do not like to put my money or even invest or even think about some shit that is popular on making money, bro, because it's not going to be making money for long.
Like
You know
what?
I'm saying? Like, just, for example, barbering or even fucking junking cars, bro. Like, we got the tow truck and start junking cars. It's cool money, but you start seeing, more and more people, like, Tony he got like 600 people viewing his story every day. So then over months you start seeing, oh shit, other people trying to get tow trucks too now. So it makes the market diluted, and it makes the prices and shit. Like a couple years ago, even before we got our junker, bro, like you could get like a junk car at the scrapyard to give you like $300 per ton. You know what I'm saying? Now it's only like $150 per ton.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's half in a couple years.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of shit that if it seems like a lot of people trying to jump on it and it seemed like it's sweet, don't even go towards it, bro, because it's not gonna be sweet for long. Because everybody gonna be doing the same shit.
DoorDash
used to hit so much, bro.
And people
like during COVID,
people that just started. I'm like, bro, y'all really had it. Like y'all really had the back end of it, bro. Because I remember in COVID, bro, you could easily make $1,500 a week.
Yeah,
easily.
I remember.
And people like now, I'll be making like $200 in a week or something. That don't compare, bro.
Yeah,
like, and I'm so mad that time because I would have made more, but
off a couple of hours too. Like, bro, if you work like for a consistent like 4 hours, and it don't even seem like 4 hours because you just driving.
Yeah.
Or say you worked like a 9 to 5 or like a regular shift, bro. You making so much money because nobody wanted to get out. They tipping hella because they know it's COVID and stuff like that. It was
even before COVID though. Cause
it was starting
because your mom's put me on DoorDash when I was in college and shit, bro. It was like I was still making like $300 every couple of days out there, and I was really doing stuff in college. So you know, it's like you gotta be that type of person that's either start the wave or jump on the wave early if you're gonna be on the wave at all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Other than that, you need to do your own thing that's different from everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like
even Amazon Flex, same thing. It kind of it's diluted now. Like
people,
you barely can get orders. The orders be small. Like Tay used to make some $300 orders.
Yeah.
Now it'd be like $80.
Amazon Flex used to be cool.
It's cool still.
It was cool. I haven't did it ever since because I'm really not of age to do it. You know, so it was scary though. I'm not gonna lie. They had us out in like the middle of nowhere. So like you'd be out in the country, and sometimes I would do it early. I'd do it early in the morning, so like it's still dark outside. The sun ain't come up, and some of them was like in the cuts, and I'd be if somebody come out there thinking I'm like, cause I'm coming in my car. I don't have no Amazon badge. Now some Amazon people, like Amazon Flex people, they have like a sticker. But even with a sticker and it's dark outside, you're not gonna be paying attention to the sticker. And I'm like, yeah, some people I just be like, yeah, you just gonna have to get your package a different time because I'm not.
Or I'm gonna leave
I'm not dropping this off.
Or I'm gonna have to leave it at the end of their driveway, like the long ones that have the rocks in the road or something like that. Leave it at the end of the driveway. Yeah, I'm not finna go.
He said,
down there.
you ain't got paved driveway. Your shit is a mile long of driveway.
And let's be honest, we really not making on the orders that I was doing. You really not making that much, so. Man, I'm not finna risk my life. And that was that one lady she was an Amazon driver, black lady that got shot by the white dude. This is like a few months ago.
Where was this at?
I don't even know. But yeah,
I feel like it might have been in Missouri. Maybe.
That's crazy, bro.
But yeah.
Or like, I don't understand when people like you. I feel bad for some delivery drivers because if you know you got a package coming, put your dog away. Like it's been times where the dogs ain't really did nothing to me, but like your dog is looking at me like he want to tear me apart.
No, and they just
out there sitting. So it's like, okay, I'm gonna just leave it at the edge of the grass. I'm not gonna put it nowhere near because if he attack me, then it's really up.
And I feel like even if like I'm not in that situation, but I can just even like everybody already knows like it's in every movie with dogs in the mailman. Everybody know that shit don't get along, bro. Like if you got a dog, period, your dog should be out the view of the mailman or a delivery driver, regardless if it's a friendly dog or not a friendly dog, because they not gonna know that. You know
man, and they friendly with you. They around you. Some dogs can react differently because it's a unexpected person just walking up on what you expect. They a dog, like they could be so.
Territorial.
Or they be like, nah, he's fine, bro. Like you said, he don't look fine.
He don't look fine. He's starting to foam at the mouth right now. Nah, damn, that's crazy. But other than that, what else you been up to though, bro?
Man,
Any new
Shit,
hobbies?
man, I need some more vintage, bro.
Yeah, bro.
He the
Yeah,
vintage
talk about
guy.
that, bro. You been
looking at something
you
in the
really
car,
be
bro.
you really be
on a new
coming
wave.
you really
You
been
just
coming
saying,
crazy,
gotta Start the
bro.
wave.
You really been coming crazy with the fits.
Hey, no, what you just posted,
Drop
he had
some
cool little
crazy-
fit. Oh, cool with the hat. Man, that's
Oh, I'm missing something. Y'all said something about a clothing brand. You got a clothing brand or something?
Yeah.
You got something?
Yeah,
All right,
man,
that's
I
what's
did like
up.
a little like a Christian brand just to represent like my faith and stuff, and just it was like a little two-way journey because us being young, we kind of want to live two lives, but I know I couldn't live two lives, so I just had to.
Yeah, you can't. You know the Bible say that too. Not,
Yeah, you
not
can't
to
be
get all
looking
scripture, but it basically say you can't serve two masters. You can't go two different
that's
ways and shit, bro. You gotta pick one.
facts.
So it was on that. I'm like, let me just. I know I'm like at first I was struggling, but I didn't want to go on Instagram and just act like I'm preaching to nobody.
Mm-hmm.
Like I need to preach to myself, and I just knew that can like directly impact me before I can like go out here and think I'm like a perfect person just to be like, this is what you need to do. Like, so I just feel like that was like some way that I could kind of just like, I don't know, articulate how I'm feeling.
Yeah.
And you got some fire stuff on the way too.
Yeah, I don't want to say, but yeah.
Everybody, yeah, we all.
Yeah, that
I'm gonna have
mug
to check it out.
tough.
I'm
That
missing
mug
something, man. I
tough.
ain't getting part of this conversation.
I don't know if you want us to put that out there,
Oh, we
but
cool, man.
Yeah.
but
As far as that though, how do you feel? Okay, so how would you feel if your clothing brand was to blow up and you start making a lot of money? Would you feel guilty for making money off of like Christian stuff, or would you just be like, well, because like as far as like pastors, like you don't have pastors, they some of them be hella rich. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, bro. That's
So-
that's interesting. I ain't go fake, bro, because a lot of churches they be selling stuff too, like on the low. But like I don't know, I think that's kind of like a fine line. Like he said, like when people just everybody got clothing brands now, and a lot of people are just throwing Jesus on there to make it sell.
Yeah.
And I feel like I can tell that ain't no. It's not really.
From
I
your
don't know.
heart.
That's foul, bro. That's no background.
That's
to
fast.
that,
See,
bro.
okay, so I fuck with that on that.
I ain't just I ain't ever gonna be the type to be like, let me just put Jesus on it, and it mean nothing to me, and then I'm living a different life, and I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? Like I know you're supposed to represent your brand like accordingly, but yeah, I just be thinking like, I don't know, bro. I was really feeling strongly about people like in churches that be just like selling God and stuff, and like offering and stuff. Like I feel like I don't know, that really kind of bothers me, so I wouldn't ever feel like I'll be a part of it.
people do use God for views.
Bro, and so
That shit's sick. That shit's foul, bro.
Bro, speaking of that, it's a podcast called Whatever. They kind of just like Fresh and Fit, and they talk about women and how, not even talking about them, but like explaining to women how men think and how like this different, stuff like that. But this one girl, she does OnlyFans and stuff, and she was just like, and the dude was, and I think 2 women was on there was saying like, how are you a Christian but you have an OnlyFans like that? She was
Yeah,
like,
you can't
she was
do
like,
that.
she was like, you think that I hate or like I'm being, I forgot the word she said, that he was being like rude to her or something, like, or he hates OnlyFans people, or like he hates Christians that do something. But he was like, no, but he was like, how are you supposed to be a faithful woman but you're going against the faith? He was just like, she was, and once she said this, I was like, she just don't know. Like you could see where her, she just not intellectual to know like what she talking about. But she was like, OnlyFans is in the Bible. He was like,
my God.
he was
Wait.
just like, clearly,
Oh,
obviously
my
they didn't
God.
have that big back then. But he was just like, what's one? I think he said what's one. He was like
What's one of the commandments or something?
or no, it was like 7 deadly sins is lust. He was just like, you're creating lust because of these men that want you because you're showing nudity, bikini pics and stuff like that. And she was like, well, that's not my fault, but that don't mean nothing. Like that, it's like you're
literally-
posting.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. If you have an OnlyFans or even a fucking like a porn creator, content, whatever, any of that shit, bro, you're a digital prostitute, bro.
No,
You're getting
literally.
paid for sexual acts. That is the literal definition of prostitution.
And what's so crazy is like they was like, so would you be fine with your daughter doing OnlyFans? And she was like, if that's what she wanted to do or something like that. I'm like,
Lying.
come
That's
on.
never like
Lying.
a want to do though. That's
Yeah.
like something you
just got
you don't
to.
have no like you feel like you don't have any other options. So like that's what
Yeah,
you're gonna do.
keyword, you feel like you ain't got no other option.
And no, this was so crazy in that same podcast is what?
It really, to me, that's really a lazy way to. You're lazy.
You're lazy.
Because you don't want to try any other thing else, but you want to do that.
Oh no, and that's what she was saying. She was like, I think God understands because I'm getting the bag. That's exactly how she said. She said, I'm getting the bag or something like that. And I'm like, then she was like, so money. She was like, money. Oh, that's all you chasing, money. She was like, well, I have to pay for school. So she was saying that, oh, you couldn't get a job and take out a loan for school or something like that. It's like, and she was kind of getting at all money's not good money, which, you know, obviously we know that's true. But this other dude in the podcast, he was talking to, what's the dude that got a lot of tattoos that let his wife,
Adam 22.
So Adam
22.
Yeah.
And then he was saying something. He was just like, yeah, I'm, what is it called, monogamous or something like that? Like only being with one partner.
Yeah, he's a dumbass.
He was saying like, yeah, he was just like, on camera, no, but off camera we are. But he was like, no, he was like, that don't make sense.
Yeah.
And he was kind of saying that like, he ended up talking to this one girl, and he was just like, so would you allow your mom to watch your videos because she was a porn star, or like your mom and dad, like would you allow them? She was just like, no. And then he was just like, well, in my profession, my mom can support me. She can watch what I'm doing, and she'll be proud of me. And then she was just like, well, if your parents watched it, they'll be ashamed and disgusted. He was pretty much getting at, like, deep down, you know that's not right.
Yeah, you know,
like, you know it's not right.
Like I hate when motherfuckers try to like lie to themselves and make shit
No,
right.
for real.
Like, no, bitch, you gonna sit up here and tell me you be okay with your daughter having the OnlyFans, knowing you feel disgusted doing that shit yourself? You're a damn demon. I'm sorry,
sure.
you ain't nothing but a demon.
But I mean, if people doing it, that's on you. But like the faith part, like how you gonna say you all in the faith, or like,
Right.
oh, I go to church every Sunday or something like that, or that's what
the
the
pastor
girl
done
was
seen
saying.
the videos.
And this is my thing with that. It's a lot of people be like, well, we all not perfect and stuff like.
Which we not.
Which
but
I have. I'm sure it probably is. I don't know. It's probably some people on here that don't sin no more after they done turned over their life.
You think so?
I'm sure there's probably it probably
yeah, it's
is.
probably
It
some
probably
people
is
that
some
do
people.
it on. They probably might sin like not on
Like,
purpose.
like-
Not on
like,
purpose,
yeah.
all that. Like,
Yeah.
but I'm saying, or even like, yeah, I don't know. I think it's, I don't know.
I think it's some people out here that's living.
But
right.
but regardless though, I feel like we all might have our sins and stuff that we're working on, but I feel like it's way different when you know you have an audience of a lot of people that you can influence. You know what I'm saying? When you can influence a crowd of people, that's when they sins is gonna be on your ass too, because you were influencing them to commit those sins and shit.
Yeah.
And that's a lie.
That's creating lust. That's what bro was saying. That's creating lust. Like,
yeah, you're
literally
creating it now. You know what I'm saying? Now you're the face of that. You know what I'm saying?
No, for real.
So it's different. Like you can't like. It's different if you a person that got like 100 followers on Instagram, and then one day you posting about God, and the next day you just smoking a blunt on there or something like that. You know, I think that's a little different. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not gonna be influencing very much people, but you got a big ass platform like that, and you got OnlyFans and talking about Christ. That shit just don't make sense.
Bro, and what killed me, what she was saying was, she was like, yeah, my brother, she was like, one of the girls was like, how's your family when it comes to this? Or like, you got any siblings? She was like, yeah, my brother gets bullied or like make fun of him. And then she started laughing, like, that's funny.
Yeah.
Like, she was like, well, half the subscribers half the people that be making fun of him are subscribed to me. You think that's like, that's terrible, bro. That's terrible. And I guess he's 17, so he's finna be out of high school, but still, like, knowing that, like, bro, my sister is, you know what I'm saying?
Getting Millie whopped on camera for the books. That's
Man, or
crazy.
showing her body. Yeah, that's terrible, bro. Absolutely terrible.
Oh man.
Crazy, bro.
Speaking of OnlyFans, how would you feel if you like was messing with a girl you thought was cool and then she gave you that she had OnlyFans?
That's a what's the word? That's a dang, what's this word called? I can't do
That
it.
ass slap in the face.
Yeah,
No.
I was about to
Unexpected.
cut my losses.
That's a non-negotiable.
Yeah.
That's not negotiable.
We're not negotiating.
Yeah.
Like,
Bro, I
oh, that's not a word, but
Like there's no negotiating that. Like I can't.
yeah, like if you told me that, like if you just came out and said, "Oh, this is what I did," or "This is what I do," because it's like, all
or I
right,
would just never take you seriously. Like, I would.
okay, valid.
You gonna
Like,
put her
I-
in the roster category?
I wouldn't like necessarily cut you off. 'Cause
Nah.
what if you a cool person?
Yeah, you could be a
just
cool
do that?
person, but
But like, I just know I couldn't take it to that level with
yeah,
you.
like especially if we like elevating in life and really getting, you know,
Why not?
get,
Hosts need love too.
Not, no. But I'm like,
I'm trolling.
that kind of that contradicts like my beliefs and my morals too. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
so
I don't
that's-
think you can
yeah.
have like no contradiction.
Yeah.
You know,
True,
Like, if
that's
they just
true, yeah.
contradicting your morals and your values, then what you with them for?
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
Nah, for sure. I could. What would
You would.
Me?
I can see the way you looking.
Man,
Nah, there wouldn't be no main piece. Wouldn't be no main piece at all. I ain't gonna lie. She'd be in that category.
Category of what?
The roster category.
Let me stop before you get in trouble.
what about you, Mike?
Nah, here's what Tay said, bro.
It's really a non-negotiable. Like, no, like, it's a non-negotiable.
Can't really go too deep into that.
I think that's something that people should say. Like, if you're in porn, OF or something, you should let somebody know before you get into it. Because if I find out, not like I'm just
bombshell.
Yeah, it's done for you. Like I'm all right, deuces.
But like, how would you feel like if he was like,
You was really messing with her. No,
Yeah.
that's the thing. I think that stuff goes out the window. Like,
yeah,
say,
it did do, but like,
for example, this might not be on the same category as that because I think it's worse. But say, that's tough. But say if you really messing with a chick, and because this generation is getting worse of like people looking like, oh, that's a woman, but like she came out and was like, I'm a man.
Oh.
You talking about you feeling her? Like, oh yeah, I was feeling her.
Yeah,
That's a
no.
non-negotiable.
That's two
Yeah.
totally
That's
different
two- that's
things.
different.
But I'm saying, I said
Like-
it was above that. But I'm just saying,
that's,
like,
that's way
yeah.
above that though. Like, the only thing
Yeah.
don't compare
But
to
you was
that
saying
at all.
like, man, what if I was really into her, man? I could.
You don't think you could? Okay, you don't think you could?
Oh, absolutely.
yeah, if I was into her,
Huh? What you mean?
Like, you don't think you could? Like, okay, if she told you she don't do it no more, but she told you she used to, would you still like continue to mess with her? Like Paul George. No offense to Paul.
no,
I
I'm
don't
not gonna
think
lie.
I could,
I've had
man.
that happen to me before.
Yeah, I don't think
Ain't
I
gonna
could.
lie.
Like Paul George. No offense, I mess with Paul George. He turned the stripper into a housewife.
Can't
You
do
would
it.
do the
I
same.
can't do it. I can't do it.
I would not.
I can't do it, boy. I actually just, I remember. Never mind. Man,
You be quick to name drop.
I ain't gonna name drop. I was just gonna say something.
time?
Remember that one time? Yeah. Remember that one time? Yeah, she definitely told me she had an OnlyFans. I'm like, what the fuck? It's like, dude, you already
the
got
fuck out.
Like you already got strike one with me because you got a kid. But I'm like, you gonna drop that too? I said, oh yeah, that's non-negotiable.
He
Like,
stuck around for a couple more months.
nah, I definitely didn't. Definitely didn't. The kid was already non-negotiable though.
You said what was it?
The kid was already non-negotiable.
Okay, is that a non-negotiable? Say you was messing with a chick and she said she had a kid.
Don't think I could do it.
Don't know, bro.
Like I could.
People who have though.
But would you do it though?
No, bro. How
Never
deep
say
am I?
never.
What's the scenario? Like it's fresh.
Like fresh, yeah.
Because you gotta know. You gotta find out
because
about
if
the
she
kid
tell you like, yeah,
later on, yeah,
I got a
that's really
kid.
up to
Like,
You can't even tell a nigga that later. Yeah, you can't. How do you do that? Like,
How do you hide it?
How do you hide it? Like that means you a not shit mama. Like if I didn't been on your crib and I'm just now,
that's crazy.
you know what I'm saying? You not shit. Yeah, you not shit.
I think it's a non-negotiable.
Doesn't
Like,
matter how old the baby is.
Yeah, it's not.
Depends on how much you feeling her. Like you love her.
Okay,
You
I
gotta
feel,
really feel the
Nah.
person.
I feel like I gotta be older though.
Look, bro. I think if it was right now, like in our mid-20s area, bro,
I'm
the only
early
way
20s.
she would have to be like like her focus from like however she got pregnant at a young age or whatever it was, bro. Like her whole mental would have to be flipped over. Like she had to be on some like she on her shit.
You finished what you got to say.
You about to do name dropping?
No, I'm not to name drop anybody. But okay, would y'all really do that though?
What?
Like, okay, like, what if her kid's like 3 months old, 4 months old? Like, not,
That means it's
And I feel
recent.
like it's even
that
fresher.
means,
Like,
yeah,
it's
that's
even
what I'm saying.
worse
That's
to me, like-
worse. Yeah, that's fresh. Like you was just with bro,
we was
and
just with bro. Like
and so
okay, what about
that's what throws me off. Then like, why are y'all not? Well, okay, sometimes stuff happens.
no,
and
but
you-
then it's like okay, well shit happens. Why the fuck you so quick to jump into something?
no,
You
literally,
just had the
that's,
baby. Calm down for a second. Calm
It
down.
took him a minute to marinate. If that's 3 months, it's been a year since the baby got conceived.
Your shit just got split open, bro.
Because what if it was
Wait
like
a
one?
second.
What if it was a one night stand? It takes 9 months for the baby to.
Even more of a reason why I'm not
I
nah,
gonna
even more.
even
yeah.
more reason why I'm not gonna talk to you. Like you got a one night stand and got pregnant off your one night stands.
bro. And even like in the
and now you right back to talking to somebody else after you had the kid. Like, yeah, your mental's not you.
5
not
months
clicking
after though,
up
that's
there.
not. That's
even in the balloon pop thing that we be watching sometimes, one of the dudes was like, he was like, man, you know, very beautiful stuff like that, but I can't do it though because you always gonna put your children before me. So it's like if we going out or something, or like we trying to travel and do stuff, you always gonna put. And even we have mothers, they always gonna put their kids before that significant other. So it's like,
and no
I don't
offense,
want to
like
even be a part of that.
and no offense, that
No offense,
child
but-
it wouldn't be yours to do
Yeah.
that. You know, if it was like my kid, you know,
Yeah, for
of
sure.
course that makes sense. But like, that ain't my kid.
The other
So
thing too, y'all, and I don't know if y'all seen it or not, but I say a good 80% of the time, man, baby daddy coming back around at least once or twice.
And I don't want to deal with that.
Baby daddy doubling up on the cooch at least once or twice.
Because he might be a YNS. No,
yeah, no, that's the thing. He might be a YNS because
You know what that mean?
Do you know what that means?
Nah, what is it?
They just say it on social media, but like young niggas though. That's the
Reckless.
or like the reckless, how they don't be just doing
Ski,
stuff
them ski
shooting.
maskers.
Yeah.
Them.
If you let a ski mask, never mind.
I'm just saying because that's the thing. I don't want to run into no problems with me. Like I'm not gonna lie, baby daddies be like in their feelings about they baby moms. You know what I'm saying?
They do.
So it's like now I'm in a situation because
Man, well, you don't got no beef with me, bro. I
didn't know. I mean, I knew the kids was running around this mug, but I didn't know you still be coming this way. You know?
I know you still coming over here. She ain't let me know that. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, nah, it's too much with the baby mama shit. It's too much. Like, she probably gonna double back. He gonna double back, and then it's like, yeah, bro, that's too much. That's too much when you're young, bro. Like, or like if you really get serious with it, bro. Like, what you gonna do if you have to hit that kid? You know what I'm saying? Like, what you gonna do? You gonna really hit the kid, or you gonna just keep letting the kid be bad as hell in the house? And then you gonna, it's too much shit that comes with that, bro. Too much shit. Not gonna lie, too much
I
shit.
feel it. But that's gonna wrap it up for the episode.
What? Tay ending the episode?
My boy Micah coming
man,
on the
I'm
pod.
proud of you,
My boy
man.
Micah, it's
Because
always.
it's usually D. You know, D, I gotta go, man. No,
Time to go, y'all.
I'm surprised you ain't said it yet.
No.
It's been more than 40 minutes.
AR did that.
Yeah, I did that. I'm gonna get you spliffy right. I'm gonna see y'all next time.